It's Tim Albright with AVNation, talking with Marco from Milestone and Projecta in the Milestone booth at ISE 2017. You guys have got a couple of different things. Projecta is the European projection screen line, right?
That's correct.
Right over my shoulder and your shoulder, we'll show you here in the B-roll, you have one of the biggest tension screens I've ever seen called Extensa.
That's correct.
Talk about that for a second and how you guys, first of all, what makes it unique and special?
Well, it's most of all, our range of tension screens used to go from small to up to 4 meters and 50 in width. So that means that was a limitation of where we could supply a high resolution material that needs to be tensioned in a rollable solution.
Okay.
So we expanded our capabilities in our factory, and now we can build screens up to 6 meters in width in a tensioned surface, and that means that it's perfectly flat.
All right, talk about that for a second, because if you're a tech manager or an IT manager and you don't understand the difference between a tension and non-tension screen, what applications would you want or need a tension screen? Why is that important?
It's pretty much every application where detail matters. So when there's investments being made in a high resolution projector and they are going for detail, so small pixels, then you do need a surface that's capable of maintaining that detail. A non-tension surface, it's not tension, so it's just gravity pulling it down. So you do have the chance that the surface folds in a bit, there's creases in there. A tension screen, it's pulled down on all 4 sides, it's perfectly flat. And all our best materials, they are tensioned. So they do need to be tensioned to be perfectly flat. And that's what you need to get all the detail out.
And the detail is actually, not to be simplistic here, but that's what a projection screen does.
Yes.
Right? It takes the detail from the projector and tries to emulate that and get that back to you.
Exactly, and the higher resolution gets, the smaller the pixels be. So if you want to get every single pixel you pay for, you need a surface that's capable to match that quality.
Yeah. So how were you guys able to you and I were talking earlier, you guys adjusted some of your manufacturing to be able to get this bigger screen in the tension format. How were you able to do that?
Well, we have been growing really well in depth tension and HD progressive materials, and we've expanded our factory's capabilities. So we invested in a large, really cool machine that's capable of like really cutting that big sizes.
Yeah.
So that's just a capability we didn't have before, and we have now, and that results in a really big screen that's perfectly flat for high resolution projection.
All right. Also, let's talk about parallax.
Yeah.
You're going to explain it better than me, but I'm going to give it to in layman's terms. You can shoot light on this sucker and it not wash out.
Yes.
Now give me the technical definition of that.
Well, this is a screen we introduced last year. So last year we did a really cool demo with it. This year we built further on that. What happens here is any projection material that gets projected on, it will reflect every light that hits it. It will also reflect all the light that you don't want it to reflect, like ambient light, like sun, overhead lighting, everything. So that means that will wash out your contrast, all your dark areas in the screen. So the difference between the black is black and the deep is white, that's your contrast. And with a lot of ambient light, your dark goes down, so your range of contrast becomes really small.
Yep.
With parallax, it has a special layer construction where there's one layer that has a sawtooth pattern, and that will physically block the light coming from above, while the black layer behind it will preserve the contrast. So that means that when you hit that screen with a projection from the right angle, so you don't want it to be too high, otherwise it'll treat it as ambient light, it will maintain that level of contrast. And yeah, we have it here in the demo on the screen. You'll see that it just keeps perfect contrast, it keeps perfect colors.
And this one is a tension screen.
This is a tension screen.
It's not a mechanical drop down.
No, this is a fixed frame solution. Yeah.
All right, very good. How do people find out more about either of these or Projecta in general?
All information can be found on our website, milestone.com.
All right. So, and if they're here at ISE, where are you guys located?
They can find us in booth seat 42 in Hall 2.
All right, Marco, thank you so much.
All right,
appreciate it. I'm Tim Albright with AVNation. For more information about us, go to avnation.tv.